Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Arknights reaction. Today we have a song that was only released a little over a month ago, but due to the events of last month, I just couldn't get to it fast enough. This is Lessing. I haven't really seen much about this one around. I've seen a few people request it throughout videos and such, but it's in the Patreon queue. Thank you, Bylov. So let's hear what this one's like, shall we? Let's go. Very interesting panning choice with the guitar there. It's kind of like right back here. Ooh, there's the other ear. Already getting like 2000s alt punk vibes. Yeah. Yeah. Who let the Midwest emo crowd in here? Really like that guitar work. Yeah, this is they got that the punk ballad kind of energy to it. All right. I think I'm being so quiet right now because I'm waiting for like probably what's coming. Ooh, a build-up. All right. Ooh, smooth. All right. All right. This song was brought to you by The Used. This is bringing me back to my emo, edgy boy days. Love this short build-up because it just carries right in. It doesn't like hang on that build-up. We're getting kind of a bridge. All right, we're going down this path. Okay. There was a few directions that could have gone. It's a very crisp hi-hat. It really punched that forward in the mix. Very prominent. Ooh. All right, got some screaming in there. All right. What an aggressive way to end it, too. Me likey. So I was a lot more quiet on that one than I usually am. I think purely because I was trying to guess where it was going to go. Due to it sounding very like early 2000s, like alternative punk emo scene. Like I said during that song, I was kind of getting the Used vibes, but I was also getting groups like Bullet for My Valentine, Ohio is for Lovers, just the Drive-In, groups like that that have a little bit more edge to them. That was a very interesting sound to come out of a song from Arknights. It's kind of interesting that today I was actually reminiscing about some old MCR music and just kind of listening to that and enjoying myself. So a very interesting timing. Again, all these in a row the past couple days have been kind of like that. They've been matching life happenstances for me, and it's kind of bringing me through this major nostalgia trip that I just didn't anticipate getting. But that song had all the staple qualities of like the ballads that came out of groups like that in the early 2000s, and it really does sound and feel like that, even down to the mixing. They were even doing stuff like playing around with the more experimental edge of that music, like using the guitars to kind of play drones over the rest of the track, really down even to the way they were mixing the vocals in here and layering those. They had like portions where near the end, especially where they had the more aggressive sound, they utilized like multi-layered vocals like a lot of these groups did, where they have like one very rough gritty scream vocal, then the main melody, and then a like static just monotone note that was holding everything else together like a glue. And that was something that was used a bunch in that like post-hardcore emo scene. But it's really interesting to be able to have this opportunity to sit down and listen to a song that is very similar to that style, but from a new generation, and almost viewing it in a hindsight sort of way, trying to match that sound and doing all these creative things and just playing with that playground. It's really fun. I love doing stuff like this where I'm able to hear things that I'm absolutely familiar with in concept, but there's always something that I catch, especially on these ones where I'm trying to listen to a little bit of everything and pull these apart. Like, I don't really think I've heard that well before how separated some of these guitar parts are. There's a lot of just fingerstyle guitar playing in here, just kind of doing sweeps up and down on each string and changing the notes around, but there's like multiple layers of that from different guitar passes, and that's really cool to hear that. It's so well panned in this song too. It's very well mixed, and everything is spatially very aware of each other, and that's really cool that it opens up that scope to be able to hear it a little bit cleaner compared to the like less refined, heavily compressed sound that was popular in the 2000s for bands like this. Songs like this allow you to open up that scope and really hear every instrument, and that's why I love hearing like remasters of tracks from that era too. The My Chemical Romance remaster of the Black Parade, for example, is a great example of that, where they really open things up and you can hear a lot more. But I'll digress on this song. I just love that it gave me the opportunity to like properly dissect something, a sound that I'm also familiar with, but can still teach me new things about it, and now is going to make me aware when I listen to these other songs that I'm already super familiar with, and maybe notice new things. So that's really neat. I really like this song, and I love that they chose this genre. I don't know anything about the character, obviously, if this like matches their personality or what, but I assume the lyrics do that part, if nothing else. A little bit of an edgy boy maybe, but man, I don't fully know. I got to assume as much. A dude wearing what looks like a Kingdom Hearts robe draped in ribbons is probably pretty edgy. But before people start getting mad at me for calling him an Organization 13 robe wearing little edgy boy, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so very much for watching. If you have a song you want me to listen to, leave it in the comments below and I will do my best to get to it. Usually I prioritize the ones with the most likes first. And other than that, if you want to follow me and support me and all that, you know how to do that. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!